You are now watching Gotham City Live. Join us as we take a deep dive, pause, into the abyss of American absurdity where lunacy and debauchery take center stage.
Ice Spice is not a rapper. She's never been. Ice Spice is a sex worker. I know you don't like to hear it, but you're gonna hear it. Okay? Ice Spice is a glorified sex worker. With her debut album Y2k only selling 18,000 units in the first week, she's getting dangerously close to that precipice. In the words of the great Little Carmine from The Sopranos,
"You're at the precipice, Tony, of an enormous crossroad."
if I could sit down with Ice Spice, I would let her know that she's on the precipice of an enormous crossroad. She has an amazing opportunity to do something special, okay? I don't want to creep out and perv out, but what else has she been offering, okay? We all knew it was gonna happen, so I still think there's a possibility that we're getting closer and closer to that precious OnlyFans account, baby! Okay, so we're gonna talk about it on the other side of this thing. Don't go anywhere.
I'm saying I can freestyle.
Okay, let me hear you freestyle.
You gotta start going.
I'll start. No, you start. Fuck 'em up. 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 Talk me inside.
Y'all like my freestyle?
You not gonna freestyle?
That was my freestyle.
That was your freestyle?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Gotham City Live. The weather is nice, the vibes are good. Pay no attention to the impending doom and despair that awaits us all.
Yeah, that's right, folks. Ice Spice is on a precipice of an enormous crossroad, and it's gonna be the biggest thing in 15 years for the sex work world, okay? I got $1,000 that says within 5 fucking years, Ice Spice is on OnlyFans. If they're still on OnlyFans in 5 years, I don't know, with the feds cracking down on everything. Feds just cracked down on one of my favorite fucking dispensaries, dog. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I gotta get back in the street. Now I gotta hit some little Puerto Rican kid up named Flacco, and he tells you he's gonna come through. He never comes through. And you hitting his line. Starting to feel mad weird. Like, I don't want to be hitting another man's line like that. So the feds are gonna crack down on sex work the way they crack down on weed. And that's a terrible thing. That's a terrible idea. Anyway, getting back to Ice Spice. I want to confess something to you folks. I'm a Bronx native. You heard? I'm from the Bronx, alright? So I root for other niggas from the Bronx. I look at Barty, I look at K-Flock, I look at Ice Spice, and I want my niggas to win. Niggas from hometown to win. So I'm not saying this to shit all over Ice Spice, pause, even though she likes scat stuff. Yeah, Ice Spice is into scat stuff, whether it's the poopy or the fart joke. I don't know. She likes, she likes butt stuff. Anyway, I fucks with Ice Spice. I don't want to live in a world where there's no Ice Spice. I don't want to live in that world. I want to live in a world where there's a high yellow black girl, maybe? I don't know. I never knew what Ice Spice was specifically. Anyway, I want to live in a world where a yellow black woman can shake her ass to her heart's content and profit off of it and make bread from it. Okay? That's a good world to live in. But some people are saying the joke is getting old. It's not funny anymore. Tell new jokes. Okay? Do something different. Did you improve on the design? Did you do something new, Ice Spice? Are you doing anything that you haven't done before? Because all we see you do is twerk. Some niggas feel like that. Some niggas feel like, yo, Ice Spice is talentless. The album was trash. You give us a 10-track album of shit that we already heard before, and it's trash. You knew it was trash. That's why you put that trash can there. You know, some niggas feel like Ice Spice is a walking meme. I don't know. But in Ice Spice's defense, I saw a TikTok the other day of this guy saying that Ice Spice and Pop Smoke share similarities. And I was like,
my God, the genius of that. The genius.
if Pop Smoke was alive and he said some of the same shit that Ice Spice says, y'all would have no problem with it.
Hey yo, and I mean this with all due respect, but it makes no sense to me that a lot of rap fans have the nerve to say that Ice Spice is trash but still worship the hell out of Pop Smoke. Despite the differences in the subject matter of their lyrics, they're virtually the same artists. Matter of fact, if you just say some of Ice Spice's lyrics in a Pop Smoke voice or a Pop Smoke impression, you'll see what I'm talking. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna show you right now.
She just fell in love with a gangster. Or she a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friends.
You're telling me Pop Smoke would never say that in a rhyme? Or
How could I lose when I'm already chose? Huh?
they're the same rapper, yo.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But you know what? The culture don't see it that way. The culture feels like Ice Spice does the same thing, makes the same song every time. All right? And I know I'm not the only person to think OnlyFans might be in her future. I saw some tweet the other day. Somebody said, Ice Spice should just join OnlyFans, gang. Because all she does is get naked and twerk on stage with no sense to her music at all. I mean, that's real. That's a fact. And I'm surprised she made it this long in the industry because, you know, Munch came out, what, 2021? It's been a minute. It's been a while. But you know what? She's on the clock. All right? Her career is on the clock. Clearly, she's not the best rapper. Clearly, she's not even interested in being the best rapper or really a rapper, period. What Ice Spice sells is sex appeal. She sells her youth and sex appeal. All right? And personally, I'm interested in how long that can last. Is that sustainable? I don't think it is. Have we ever seen it be as sustainable as Nicki Minaj or I don't know, even a Trina? I could take it back to Trina because they did sell sex and sex appeal, but they did have bars. Ice Spice has no bars. Ice Spice doesn't even really have a personality like that. I don't know. I just want to know what's next for Ice Spice. What could possibly be next? Because at the end of the day, Ice Spice is a glorified sex worker. Okay? She sells sex and sex appeal. You might as well just go ahead and do the full thing. Or you can fizzle out like, you know, the Cash Me Outside girl, you know, remember her? Even she got OnlyFans now. Are you joking? I mean, that's the wave. That's the wave. It's kind of sad that that's the wave. You know what I mean? Once you have successfully commodified yourself and turned yourself into a product, now your only last resort is to show that monkey on OnlyFans. It's kind of fucked up, but you know, where else would a young girl of very little actual talent and or personality, what else would you do? All right, they got you further along. The music business, the record executives, whoever holds the strings and pull the strings in Ice Spice's career, they got her along further than she did or she could have by her damn self. So at the end of the day, at least you ain't back on Fordham Road, right? I mean, it is what it is. That's the game. And in the wise words of the great Avon Barksdale,
The game is the fucking game. Period.